this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, It's the right sound. Right now. Tell the whole pipe down. Tell that nigga pipe down.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
Top cheek.
Ooh, a Bugatti.
What color is it?
Another girlfriend?
Yummy.
Haram.
Touchy.
Woo.
Matrix attack.
Woo. House arrest. Free top cheek.
Top cheek.
Yo, this was absolutely hilarious because you got these Andrew Tate fangirls who are, on this hustle. Okay, and I do want to speak on the Tate thing a little bit. Here's the thing. Tate has made many mistakes, all right? He's made a lot of mistakes. He said too many things that sounded like they weren't business, but here's the reality. The webcam business, all that stuff, like recruiting girls and having them go on webcam and doing naughty things or maybe talking on the phone or texting people, that is illegal business, okay? Which is what people are not understanding out here in this day and age. And you can also do this business remotely. So that is, it is what it is. He definitely messed up. And I've done videos on that. We're not going to get into it. But I found this hilarious that you have NPC Tate sympathizers. And I ain't gonna lie, they're the baddest chicks that I've ever seen doing this. No cap, hands down. What's the doll girl? She's straight, but she's already been exposed for like doing really weirdo stuff on her OF. It's different when you're doing like regular stuff. Maybe you smashing a boyfriend or two, or maybe a whole bunch of guys and you're doing regular type stuff. But I heard that she was doing some wild stuff. I don't know. That's just what I heard in the Reddit threads. And I saw some pictures that was crazy. So, she got exposed for that. So Pinky Doll, it hurts her attractiveness when she's into some weirdo stuff with the OF. Like, you can tolerate some things if the chick is bad enough. I ain't even gonna cap in this day and age. If you want to date a bad chick, like I said, modern women have the digital footprint of an adult film actress. So the majority of them, if they're bad, I'm not going to say they're going to be on OF, but I'm saying they are going to be collecting a bag via the internet based off of their looks, okay? Now, I don't know if they're going to be doing OF, or I don't know if they're going to be doing something else, which is in secret, okay? Like the yachting that I already talked about. But I don't know. Do these chicks work for Andrew Tate? Because like they really on his staff, no cap. And you even see Elon Musk was in the comment section because he dead ass retweeted this on Twitter. So people are saying, oh, this is the end of humanity. This is pretty much just acting. It's like Vine. When Vine came out, people were like, oh my God, this is the end of humanity. If these chicks are able to make a bag, like I said, women have lived the easy existence since the beginning of time, at least easier than men, because life hasn't been this easy until, I would say, we could talk about the 80s, which 80s up to 2000, which is arguably the best time to have been alive. But now in 2023, this is kind of expected. And hey, they running up a bag there because this is the most numbers I ever seen. 420K live viewers, most numbers I ever seen. They're bad. It is what it is. They're going to get that type of bag. All right. So a lot of modern men are checking out because of this, okay? They're checking out because the modern women are doing this type of stuff. And I mean, honestly, it is what it is. Like I said, get your bag. But I mean, this is better than popping pussy on OnlyFans. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it really is. So if the girl is just doing this, you could probably tolerate it. Now, I don't know how you gonna compete financially, but it's just hilarious. They slapped each other, kissed each other. It's crazy, y'all. I mean, I can't knock the hustle. I mean, this is what the baddies are doing nowadays. So hopefully her actual personality isn't as dull as her NPC character.
These niggas are lame, yo. Like, the men that are like actually amazing entrepreneurs and educated and financially, you know, lit, y'all lame, like, for real. And you know what? And people I say what I want and I do what I want, respectfully. So I'm just like, the message is really for them, like, I salute you, King. Like, I'm proud of you. But you was so lame coming up that now you're somebody and you're leading with that. And a lot of these guys are leading with it wrong. Each one teach one. Like, I'm putting people on. Like, you a pretty girl, you might not have the best confidence. I'm putting us all together. We gonna boost you up. We gonna make, like, come on. Like, I give away free mentorship all the time, even though it costs. But when God puts it on my heart, I'm giving grace. And I think a lot of these guys are just like, you know, like, their insecurities show and they're hiding behind their accolades.
Man, I mean, there you have it. This is a woman saying out of her mouth that she prefers the Thug Max Alpha Simp. But the thing is, if a man would have said something like this, like, man, y'all bad, bitch, y'all lame, y'all be doing this, y'all be doing that, y'all lead with y'all beauty, y'all think y'all can do whatever y'all want, go to the club and just, you know, think that everything is on you, and everything is about you. You would say, oh, you're insecure, you shouldn't date a bad bee, oh, you met me like this, da 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 da, whatever. But if a man said, hey, you met me like this, you know, I was a lame ninja, now I got financially lit, now I got a good job, now you trying to come back around the way, and I'm not rocking with you, okay? I'm not interested in you, okay? That's it. That's it, all right? And now she's like, oh, you're lame. Why? Because the men are not interested and they want a woman who, you know, doesn't have big old donkey veneers in and the lashes and needs all that stuff, the weaves to look beautiful. Yeah, and this is exactly why we advocate for the passport kings, okay? Get your passports, guys. I just came back from a trip. Y'all see, I got my little glaze on, you feel me? I mean, travel, go out and see the horizons, because this ain't it. They are so upset. They are so upset. Like, it's a topic of conversation now, because these women are starting to see that successful men are like, you know, I'm just going to outsource my women, all right? And a good business mind, a good entrepreneur would adjust, okay? But they can't adjust in the dating market. She might have a good business and sell clients and upcharge, you know, the black woman who thinks she's like a power queen. I mean, when you start looking into a lot of these things, a lot of these chicks be getting exposed. Like, we had, I can't name the woman who just got exposed for social media scamming, but she's like one of these hype queens on Instagram, and then they you know, get exposed for scamming their followers. And a lot of guys do it too, but you know, I don't know. I don't watch her content, so I can't really say, oh, you know, she don't got no good advice. But I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of people come on the internet and give bad advice, especially when it comes to getting your credit right. You know, I heard some woman, she was a sister, and she was like, oh, well, you know, you can open up a CD and then use a loan to open up a CD. I'm like, bro, why would you use a loan to open up a CD if it's supposed to be a secured credit card line? It doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to be secured, yes, by your money. And if you go take out a loan for a CD, then you're going to be paying higher interest than you would on just getting your own money, saving up, putting that in a certificate deposit account, and then using that deposit as a secured credit card line for a year, and then, you know, going on to get an unsecured line. But these women be talking 100 miles per hour thinking that they finna say something that they know what they're talking about. And it's just like, I don't know, we got to check the stats, because a lot of people are leading some straight. Now, it's a lot of good teachers on here too now. I'm not going to discount that as well. But I don't know. I got to see the Carfax. It looks like she got some veneers. It looks like she's trying to like stunt and do the designer thing. A lot of those people be fake, bro. And that's just what it is, especially if they're on social media. If you know, are really about money, if you're a real entrepreneur, you're cutting costs, you're being frugal. I'm not saying you can't buy extravagant things. I'm not trying to count her pockets, but what it sounds like to me is she is interested in a Thug Max Alpha Simp. She is not interested in a Malcolm, okay, which is a mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable man. And looking at her, she's more high maintenance, so she's gonna want a top tier Malcolm, a massively attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable man. So what she's gonna do is go and try and date a guy who, you know, looks good, just as good, if not better than her. Obviously, double her height, all right? And she's probably trying to deal with these NBA players and dudes who got a bag like that, guys who got more money than her, who are tall and successful guys. And, you know, a lot of these women, y'all don't even know these guys' path. That you don't even know who they were back in the day. Like, just because a guy is successful and has money now doesn't mean he was a lame in high school. Like, what logic? But they think, oh, because I think he's lame. Yeah, after you done gave him the panties and he don't want to call you again, now you think he's lame. But when Pookie and Ray Ray do that, then you're going crazy. And the thing about Pookie and Ray Ray, they don't know how to let go. They don't know how to let go. So when the chick goes crazy, you know, they stick with it. When a Malcolm sees a woman she texting out, oh, you ain't text me today? Oh, well, I thought, you know, we text every day and now you ain't text me. See, when a Malcolm sees that, boom, he cut you off. And now you think he's lame. A lot of these women are sleeping with the men that they're saying, oh, he lame. Well, how do you know he was lame? Because he wasn't lame when he was 6 inches inside you, 6 deep, right? He wasn't lame then, but now he's lame now. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. So you really got to check them on this. And you got to let them know, hey, baby doll, you right now, you're in a predicament, all right? You can settle for a lower tier Malcolm, okay, a mildly attractive or medium ugly, which is probably what you need. You need a medium ugly, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable man, because hot guys have hot options, especially hot black guys. And if you're tall and you're attractive and you have a body as a black dude, I mean, it's pretty much OV. So if she can't understand this, then she's gonna have a hard time. So you need to go and deal with a medium ugly or a massively ugly, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable man. You know, it's gonna have to be a Beauty and a Beast situation if you want to date within the community, because these passport bros, we're not studying the attitude and all this kind of stuff. See, a lower tier Malcolm, he'll study that attitude, but he gonna have a belly. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? He might be, you know, drinking beers or doesn't have a diet, or he's not disciplined with his physicality. But men who are disciplined with their physicality, especially black men, if you're like top tier black dude, and I'm not talking about, you know, athletes, I'm talking about Malcolms, okay? I'm talking about high value men who didn't get it from sports or entertainment. If you're that type of black dude and you got your money from business, I mean, you're on a like cheat code pretty much, especially if you're attractive. So this is what she doesn't understand. Like, these guys, they're getting mad attention, and then guess what? Guess who can understand that though? Guess who can understand it? Becky can understand it. Consuela can understand it. I mean, the other women understand it. Okay, so I mean, you got to check your attitude at the door or get left, all right? And that's just what it is. So the passport bros are up, and, you know, brothers are not doing the attitudes anymore. They really aren't. So you see exactly what is going on here. Like I've been saying since the beginning of my channel, black women will not stop twerking on children. This is an abomination. This is debauchery. I mean, this is outrageous. Bro, this woman should be locked up. Y'all need a reality check, man. This is not right. And anybody trying to justify this and say that, oh, this don't normally happen, this ain't regular. Guys, do y'all know how many videos I've done on this type of stuff being regular? This type, bruh, look at my catalog. Just type in, search my name and search twerk or twerking. And you will see that these sisters will not stop twerking on children. And we have to stop it. Where are the brothers at? This is at a Waffle House. I would have walked up and said, look, ma'am, you know, I know that you think that you're having fun, but you are sexualizing this young man. You are. You are. And you're violating him. You're violating his innocence. This young man doesn't need to know what these things are. He doesn't even know what's going on. And he probably won't remember this. But that's even worse. You're taking advantage of a baby. I mean, it's sickening. It breaks my heart. If you're gonna have, trust me, you're gonna have black women in the comment section justifying this, saying, why are you doing this? Why are you talking about this, man? Bro, because I want to stop it. Nobody else talking about it. Who else is talking about it? Nobody. So we have to change. We got to change this. Somebody, I mean, she really should get knocked out. Because if a man was doing this to a child, swinging his, in front of a child, especially a little girl, somebody would be over there knocking them out. So y'all sisters, y'all need to step up and put the dukes up, because this is not okay. And like I said, it's gonna be some sisters in the comment section justifying this, but this is why Passport Bros exist. This is why SYSBM exists. This is why MGTO Dub exists. This is why all of these different movements exist. This is why the free agent lifestyle, shout out to Coach Greg Adams, okay, exists, because what the are you kidding me? Are you kidding? I mean, adults, yeah, okay, cool. Even though y'all twerking in the streets, even though y'all twerking on the cops, even though y'all, but this, the kids, the innocent chilling, no, stay away from the children. This is absolutely insane. Send the asteroid to the community, and I might even throw one, because I might throw the alley-oop, because God, like, and nobody's talking about it. You don't see nobody talking about this kind of stuff. You don't see nobody talking about it, but I do, okay? I do, and I create these concepts. Thug Max Alpha Simp, okay? I start putting definitions to what a high-value man is. A high-value man is above all. The Malcolm, the top tier, second tier, third tier, fourth tier Malcolms. Then you got what is it? The BBW TDMs, okay? The busybody well-to-do men. Like, dude. Then below them, you have the Thug Max Alpha Simps. And these are who the Thug Max Alpha Simps are smashing. And they're smashing the baddies too. That's what y'all don't understand. The lower tier Thug Max Alpha Simps, see, there's levels to the Thug Max Alpha Simps too. There's a massively attractive Thug Max Alpha Simp. Then there's a mildly attractive Thug Max Alpha Simp. Then there's a medium ugly Thug Max Alpha Simp. Then there is a massively ugly Thug Max Alpha Simp, and all them Thug Max Alpha Simps are getting WAP one way or another by way of the community, matriarch. So pick your poison. Pick your poison, but I ain't picking this. And anybody who tries to justify this, get in the comments and see what we do to you. We flaming you, because we are condemning this, and we are rebuking this in the name of God. All right, in the name of the Most High. This cannot be. This can't be normalized, guys, but it already is. So let me know. She got me flustered. But let me know what you think in the comments, guys. You already know what it is. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship request email down below. Or the screenshot of your cash app on there. You paying ties, man. Y'all don't be in your own mouth name with the BS. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.